What's up, you guys? Today I'm gonna keep it pretty powerful and impactful for you, especially if you are somebody that is struggling with anxiety or you have moments of anxiety or worry or stress. There is a lot going out on the media, and there's a lot of opinions on certain things. And one thing I want to get you to understand is not everything is designed to be in the right order. So, what I mean by this is you can't use a hammer to take off your license plate when you have to change your license plate. You need a screwdriver for it to be the most efficient tool. So, today I want to share with you a tool that's really going to help you if you do struggle with anxiety or you have moments of overwhelm, because I get this question all the time. And my intention is to always provide my clients and also myself, because I'm a human being, on knowing what tool to use when it is needed and what emotional state to get me out of that emotional state, that undesired emotional state, as fast as possible. And so when you are having anxiety, because it's already like a hyperactive type of thing, you'll notice the breath is very short. Like, check in on your breath. So the power behind the breath is the breath controls the rate at which your heart beats. So if we can learn how to control our breathing, then we can learn to control our emotional state and the emotional state that we're operating in. One thing I want you to understand is that you're in your personal power when you are operating in a calm state of energy. And you're actually powerless when you are operating in a negative state of energy. So I think once you understand that, do I want to be in my power, or do I want to feel powerless? And then it gives you a really indication of like, hey, I got to pay attention to these emotional signals. So the best thing you can do if you are somebody who struggles with overwhelm or anxiety is learning how to slow your breath. There's a lot of stuff on the internet that people are talking about, like doing these Wim Hof breaths and going like hyperactive. We have the breath of fire in yoga. It's like, but I didn't do it right, so don't judge me on that. But that's actually counterproductive for getting you in a calm state of energy. The best thing you can do is learn to slow your breath down. One of my favorite breathing exercises that I use all the time, and actually do it before every single client session. We do it together with the client to just really get into segment intending and to really get them to be fully present, is this breathing exercise I'm going to share with you today. So the first thing we want to do is, you can do it with me and then drop your comment below. Let me know how you felt after you did this. I guarantee you're going to find a lot of relief. So think of this as like your anxiety relief medication. You're going to put your hand on your heart, and you would just take 5 grounding breaths. So if you're feeling anxiety, if you're feeling overwhelmed, this exercise is always guaranteed to get you to operate in a calm state of energy so you can be mentally sharp and clear. So you're going to take a deep breath in through the heart center and exhale. And you're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. So that's going to be your setup breath. Okay. The 5 breathings. 5 is a number that will represent change and transformation. It just takes about 5 in order to get you to ground yourself. Because first we want to ground. The anxiety is like when we're up in the air. You'll notice too, when you breathe, if you watch yourself, if you record yourself, typically if you're so much in your head and you're out of your heart, your shoulders are practically going to be like up here. So another way to know that when somebody's like really heart centered is their shoulders are down, and this is like nice and like adjusted. Sorry, getting these calls come in. We're having the Conscious Entrepreneur Meetup. If you are in the Miami or Fort Lauderdale area, I have these meetups the second Wednesday of every month. But getting back into this. So the second part, because we want to learn how to regulate our nervous system, there's something called the vagus nerve, and this is our fight or flight response. So when you pinch your chin down and you close off, and if you plug your nose, you go into something called a sensory withdrawal, which will also help you just kind of collect yourself, especially if you feel like super anxious or super overwhelmed. And what you would do is we would just do this. I showed this to you before, but I'm going to share it again because I feel like a lot of you need this right now. And you're going to plug the left nostril and you're going to exhale. And you'd inhale, plug, exhale, 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 inhale, plug, exhale. We'll do two more. Inhale, plug, exhale, inhale, plug, exhale. Last one, inhale. So pinch both nostrils, tuck your chin into your chest and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. So what you're going to do is I typically will do about 5 grounding breaths and then like 5 inhale, exhale per nostril, which is you can count to 10. Another thing too, when you count, it will help also kind of put you in this like hypnotic state. It'll put you in this like calm frequency. And when you're in this calm frequency, it allows you to be super productive and very efficient. That's why I always suggest putting some binaural beats in the background to also help regulate your nervous system, and also just like making sure you have a very clear environment. But in moments where you're actually freaking out or you're worried or you're overwhelmed about something, just always come back to your breath. It will always like put you in a really good state. And the other thing I'm really going to emphasize, which I just said it earlier, was like big part of self-mastery is knowing what tool to pull when you need it. Fast breathing is not the right tool when you're having anxiety. The best thing you can do is learn to slow the breath down. Get calm, get collective, because when you are calm and collective, you seem more certain and in control. And if we're talking about business or whatever you're doing, more people are going to gravitate towards you because there's a lot of people and things operating in a space of chaos versus a space of peace. So choose to operate in a state of peace versus chaos, and do whatever you got to do to clean up whatever you got to clean up, including your breath. And let me know how this exercise served you. And if you want to set up a strategy call, or you need something on time management, productivity, or just operating at peak performance, regardless of what life's throwing at you, you can reach out to me, send me a message, and we're doing strategy calls. So we can do that. And then also make sure you click the link in the bio to see all the new updated stuff that's going on in the works, and some really cool free stuff like the 90-day accountability calendar that we have here. Because when you set big goals, it's going to be your greatest opportunity for growth, and it will trigger you, okay? But don't let certain things hold you back or stop you from performing at your optimal levels. Use this exercise. Would love to know how it helped you, especially when you're feeling anxiety. All right, you guys, I hope you have a blessed up night and go do something good for yourself. I'll see you later. Bye.